What is a sex and why men and women do this? When the human body is deprived of intimacy for a long time, something profound begins to shift beneath the surface. It's not always visible, but it's powerful, undeniable, and deeply connected to your emotional and physical health. Most people think the absence of sex is only about desire fading or relationships changing, but the truth is far more complex. Your hormones start speaking a different language. Your mood responds in ways you don't expect. Stress signals rise, confidence dips, and your body quietly adapts to this new rhythm of silence. You begin to notice tension in your shoulders, restlessness in your sleep, and unfamiliar fluctuations in your energy. The mind becomes more reactive, craving connection even when you don't consciously realize it. The body remembers what it once felt, and it begins to respond to the absence with subtle whispers that over time become signals you can no longer ignore. Hello and welcome. I'm Dr. Narita, a specialist in men's health and sexual wellness. I've spent years studying the intricate connections between the mind, body, and intimate health. Today, I'm here to guide you through the surprising changes your body experiences when sexual activity is absent for extended periods. This is about understanding your body, respecting its signals, and empowering yourself with knowledge that can transform your health and well-being. Hormonal fluctuations are among the most immediate and impactful changes your body experiences when sexual activity is absent for a long time. Testosterone levels, which play a crucial role in energy, motivation, and mood regulation, can begin to dip gradually, affecting not just your sexual desire, but also your overall drive and confidence. Cortisol, the stress hormone, may rise, leaving you feeling more tense, restless, or anxious than usual. These shifts are subtle at first, almost imperceptible, but over time, they influence how your body reacts to everyday situations. Your brain chemistry also responds, as dopamine, the hormone associated with pleasure and reward, is less stimulated without sexual release, which can make even small accomplishments feel less satisfying. Oxytocin, often called the bonding hormone, may be reduced, affecting emotional intimacy and feelings of connection with others. These hormonal changes are not only physical, they echo in your mental state, altering mood, focus, and resilience. Your body is trying to communicate through these signals, showing how deeply interwoven sexual health is with your overall physiological and psychological balance. Recognizing and understanding these hormonal shifts gives you insight into your body's silent language and the hidden ways it adapts to prolonged abstinence. The psychological effects of prolonged sexual abstinence are often more noticeable than the physical changes, influencing mood, emotional stability, and mental clarity. When the body goes without sexual release, stress and anxiety levels tend to increase because the natural outlet for tension is reduced, leaving the mind in a heightened state of alert. Feelings of restlessness or irritability may become more frequent, making it harder to focus on daily tasks or maintain a positive outlook. The lack of intimate connection can also impact self-esteem and confidence, as sexual expression is closely tied to personal validation and feelings of desirability. Over time, this can contribute to subtle shifts in personality, such as withdrawal from social interactions, increased sensitivity to criticism, or difficulty forming emotional bonds. The mind craves connection even in unconscious ways, and without it, the brain may develop heightened awareness of loneliness or emotional gaps. Cognitive function can be affected, including concentration, memory recall, and problem-solving abilities, as the body and mind are so deeply interconnected. Emotional resilience may weaken, leaving individuals more prone to negative thoughts and mood swings, highlighting the critical role intimacy plays in maintaining both psychological well-being and overall life satisfaction. Physical tension and stress buildup are common consequences of extended periods without sexual activity, and they manifest in ways that are often subtle but persistent. The body naturally produces muscle tension when stress levels rise, and without sexual release to help alleviate it, this tension can accumulate in areas such as the shoulders, neck, lower back, and jaw. Over time, these physical sensations can lead to discomfort, stiffness, and even chronic pain if left unaddressed. Blood circulation and heart rate may also be affected, as sexual activity normally provides a form of natural cardiovascular exercise that stimulates the body and promotes relaxation. The absence of this outlet leaves the nervous system in a heightened state of readiness, making it easier to feel fatigued yet restless at the same time. Stress hormones such as cortisol remain elevated longer, which can further exacerbate muscle tightness, headaches, and general physical discomfort. Individuals may also notice changes in posture or increased fidgeting as the body unconsciously seeks relief. These physical signals are closely linked to emotional states, showing that the body holds tension in ways the mind often overlooks, and highlighting the essential role intimacy plays in releasing built-up stress and maintaining overall physical balance. Changes in sleep and energy cycles are a significant impact of prolonged sexual abstinence, and they often go unnoticed until the effects become more pronounced. Sexual activity naturally triggers the release of endorphins and other neurochemicals that help regulate sleep patterns and promote relaxation, allowing the body to enter deeper, more restorative stages of sleep. Without this regular release, individuals may experience difficulty falling asleep, frequent waking during the night, or lighter, less restorative sleep overall. This disruption in sleep can lead to persistent fatigue, making daily tasks feel more challenging and reducing overall productivity. Energy levels fluctuate more dramatically, with periods of lethargy alternating with sudden bursts of restlessness, leaving the body in a state of imbalance. The brain may also respond by increasing sensitivity to external stressors, amplifying feelings of irritability and mental fatigue. Over time, the body begins to adapt to this altered state, but the cost is a decrease in overall vitality and an increased susceptibility to mood swings, stress, and reduced mental clarity. These shifts highlight the interconnectedness of sexual health with sleep quality, energy management, and the body's natural rhythm. Changes in confidence and self-perception are common when sexual activity is absent for long periods, affecting both personal and social aspects of life. Sexual expression is closely tied to feelings of attractiveness, desirability, and self-worth. And when this outlet is missing, individuals may begin to doubt themselves or feel less validated. Subtle shifts in body language, posture, and the way one interacts with others may appear as a result, sometimes without conscious awareness. Social interactions can feel more challenging, with increased self-consciousness or hesitation in forming new connections. The mind may amplify perceived shortcomings, creating internal narratives that reduce motivation and make daily challenges feel heavier. This reduced confidence can spill over into work, relationships, and personal goals, affecting decision-making and risk-taking. Hormonal changes, including reduced testosterone and dopamine levels, further reinforce feelings of insecurity and diminished drive. Over time, these effects can contribute to a sense of disconnection from one's own identity and personal power, highlighting the intricate relationship between sexual health, self-perception, and overall psychological well-being. Understanding these dynamics allows individuals to recognize the impact of abstinence, not just physically, but on how they see and experience themselves in the world. When the body adapts to prolonged lack of intimacy, it undergoes subtle yet profound changes in both physiology and behavior. Neural pathways that are usually stimulated through sexual activity may become less active, affecting the brain's reward system and reducing the natural sensations of pleasure and motivation. The body may compensate by heightening sensitivity in other areas, creating restlessness, irritability, or a craving for alternative forms of stimulation. Immune function can also be influenced, as regular sexual activity has been shown to support certain aspects of immune health, and its absence may leave the body slightly more vulnerable to minor illnesses. Emotional regulation is closely tied to these physical adaptations, with individuals noticing increased mood swings, heightened stress responses, and a deeper awareness of loneliness or isolation. Physiological systems that rely on hormone balance, such as metabolism and cardiovascular function, may subtly shift in response to the absence of sexual activity. Over time, these adaptations illustrate the body's remarkable ability to respond to environmental and behavioral changes, even when they involve deeply personal aspects of human experience. Recognizing these adaptations provides insight into the interplay between sexual health, emotional well-being, and the body's innate mechanisms for maintaining equilibrium. Thanks for being here, and stay with me in next one.